Hi everyone, welcome to today's meeting. Lately what I see happening is a simplification of these processes of ascension. What comes through as a teaching or a healing, it is becoming more simple, more applicable, more present, and more embodied. Ascension is all about your light quotient, how much light you can embody in this body vessel. And today I'm going to dedicate this class for the initiation of inner light, entering into inner light, and for those who are already surpassed this entrance and they're in the light, in the love, in the being, in the infinity. For those, it is a further process of integration, integrating the male and female, masculine, feminine force, integrating the law of one, and integrating your mother, father, God being here and now. There are always many, many, many layers of our work. And I heard a sentence today which I really resonate with. We are the system we're trying to break free from. And what is that system? That system is a system of conditioning, of a very, very narrow bandwidth of existence that we are used to. So I am the system I'm trying to break free from. I'm not talking about the self, what Ramana talks about. I'm just talking about this plane, this immediate existential plane of the 3D. And we are not negating, we're not demonizing. All we're doing is transmuting through love. That's the only way. I am the system I'm ready to break free from. So let us start. Setting the space. And before our meeting, I had this vision. And the vision was that there is the one consciousness. And then we are localized fractals of this consciousness. And we're spread all over the world. And We start this transmission healing session by visualizing yourself as this shiny light orb in the time-space continuum where you're located. And what we are doing is creating a star portal through you so that you can hold the love, light, wisdom, will portal for that area. And dear ones, sometimes we do not like where we are located physically. But your location is not an accident. Nothing is an accident. And right now, in this wonderful rebirthing period of humanity, of Mother Earth, of consciousness, it is our anchored light that is bringing about a new world. So we make an intention today in the portal, the unified portal, to anchor the highest love, light, wisdom, will in our physical body vessels. And as you start unwinding, I'm just going to close the window. You're situating yourself wherever you are. In this XY space-time continuum. Your body vessel is in fact the 0 point of consciousness, a 0 point that is localized. So imagine the vastness of all that is localized through you. It is such a wonderfully relieving knowing for me. You are that 0 point that is localized in the here and now, on this plane of existence. I connect to my higher self. I am presence. I connect to my guides. I connect to my soul monad. I connect to my avatar self. And I connect to Mother, Father, God. And hereby I ask to open a star portal in this quantum field. And only the highest love, light, wisdom, will can come through as a transmutation, as a teaching, as an openness, as an immediacy of truth. Thank you. And I ask that this portal be an initiatory portal into the inner light, an initiatory portal into the acceptance of all that is, and an initiatory portal that anchors the highest Mother, Father, God, flame in our hearts. Thank you. There is peace. And we are transmuting and unwinding all of the chaotic vibrations around us, inside us. There's a lot going on at the moment. I ask for the 12th dimensional shield of protection for each one of us present or listening on at the next now moment. I also ask for the 12th dimensional shield of protection for the group avatar. Thank you. And we are holding this very high frequency light. And we can make an intention that each one of us, as we are the vessels of the highest light of Mother, Father, God, have the courage to step out into our environment and do exactly what is needed to be done. In service to all. And just step back behind your back. To the back side of the heart. And just feel how there's this force automatically stopping, unwinding all of the energy. Notice how you are an energetic being. Consciousness embodied. And as you step to the back side of the heart, you're entering slowly the first holy chamber of your heart. And there's this wonderful force that is pulling everything into itself. Everything out there is being suctioned into this space of your heart where it disappears. It stops. It slows down. The 0 point has such high light frequency that it seems very slow. Embrace that paradox. We're slowing down the mind energy. Stepping into a step further into the second holy chamber of our heart. This is the star portal. Connecting automatically to this platinum white, golden, crystalline luminescence. Spark in the middle of your heart. It is not a space-time. It is that God trace, I would call it a God trace within you. It is a beautiful flame. That flame is what is enlivening you, the body. That flame is there living. That is the living light within you. That is the living light, the flame. It's in that second holy chamber of your holy heart space. And this exuberance of the living light has nothing to do with your personality. It seems like it's a different plane of existence. And I ask today to collapse the gap between the living light that we are and the person we think ourselves to be. Thank you. And there's this automatic flow from your crown a flow of crystalline, golden white light. It is like a crystalline river, a crystalline river that is traversing, entering through from Mother, Father, God, Source, through all of your bodies, throughout the 12 dimensions, all the way to the core of Mother Earth. And just feel how your spine had become this beautiful crystalline golden river. The light is sped up so that each body-mind vessel is harmonized with this highest frequency. I ask our physical bodies to slowly integrate this vibration. And there's this crystalline flow. Entering into all of our nadis, energy channels. Entering from the flow of your back, spine, into all the energy channels, the spine being the tree of life. Entering into your blood, and I now ask for the transmutation of the carbon in your blood. I ask for it to be transmuted into the crystalline golden white light. And just see how your body, as it's placed on earth, is becoming this vertical portal of light. It is a direct portal to the highest vibration. And just see how your body feels within this portal. What is present in this portal for you right now? And as soon as you feel into it, you let it go into the flow of the river, of this crystalline river. Any thought, emotion, sensation, energy is just being washed away by this very high vibrational flow. high vibrational, crystalline photonic light. And you still notice your breath. Adjust to you as consciousness, as limitlessness, as one with all that is. And at the same time, it's located in the body. Feel how this light stream, this upgrading light stream, is making it much more fluid. Your experience being in the body becomes much more fluid. It becomes much more expanded. And I ask the immediate embodiment of the higher self, just call it in. Embodiment of the higher self. And all you can do as the human being is allow. Spirit does everything for you. And now the next step is ask to fully embody your soul. And you see that soul, the Atman, is a direct reverberation of the Brahma, the Parabrahma. These are just gradations of the same light. I ask each one of us to be automatically connected to the Guru Tattva. Thank you. That is your inner teacher, inner knowing, inner guidance. I ask the light stream of Mother, Father, God to emancipate each one of us so that we embody our uniqueness with joy, exuberance, grace, play, humbleness, confidence. And I ask now each one of us to embody the ability to follow their light. Follow the guidance of their inner heart flame. That is the trace of divinity, timeless. That divinity when it is listened to, is what transmutes everything. Feel how this flame in your heart, as Ramana teaches, is one with Mother, Father, God, or consciousness. There's a direct embodiment. And know, as your heart is not a location, the 0 point is not a location. It is nonetheless in the body. It is the body. And the body is taking place in it. All of these are just different phases of embodiment and dissolution. And I now ask this potent healing and transmuting field to allow us to feel all of the ways in which we negate what is. Just feel into this sense of your person. Find the root of that sense. can we find the root of our sense of self? Allowing each negation, each discomfort, each panic, each excitement to return to its own source. Feel your heart space. Feel the sensations in your chest. Can I allow them to be here? Can I allow this sense of the human be here? What happens to the sense of the I am in this intense river, the golden white crystalline light? Feel this is very deep. You are transmitting your own being. One with the living light of God. And call in your family. Call in the souls with whom you're traveling with into this river. See their faces. Allow them to be submerged in this crystalline river of grace. And we no longer feed division. We no longer feed suffering. We no longer feed inadequacy. The river teaches you that all of these souls you're traveling with at this moment, there are different aspects of you. And now see that your entire family and your friends and acquaintances, extended family, in your reality forms a nexus, different points that are connected to each other. And these points right now become bigger and bigger until they form an orb of light. And each one of us has now an orb of our light. Place this orb in the middle of Mother Earth. This light. Each one of us has their orb there. This beautiful ball of light, one with Mother Earth. And we start expanding this light. Transmuting the collective shadow, transmuting the collective suffering, the collective blindness, the collective ignorance. See this ball from the center of the earth expand outwards. It's pulsating outwards with a very high quantum speed. And because there are so many bilocational experiences, your heart is the heart of Mother Gaia. And it is the heart of the multiverse. Let this heart spread, engulfing Mother Earth. Hold this crystalline frequency of the law of the One. Hold it, embody it. And if you dare, say the following: I allow everything to transmute that does not vibrate at the highest frequency of Mother, Father, God. Thank you. Your inner flame, one with the flame of Mother, Father, God, is now transmuting everything that no longer serves us. We are the collective. See this light spreading from Mother Earth, planetary consciousness. We're spreading this light outward into the galactic consciousness, uniting with our brothers and sisters in the galaxy that serve the light. Thank you. And we connect to the multiversal consciousness. And it feels peaceful. It feels like I can do this. All is well. Connect to that flame in your heart and be reminded from moment to moment that this flame is the bringer of the dawn. This flame is what is in the process of materializing the new earth. The new galactic civilization. Allow to be reminded of anything and everything that your human self is struggling with. Just be reminded of that. And allow this stream of golden, crystalline, luminescent grace to wash, clean this thought or feeling or vision. Physical ailment, a discord, everything is one. Everything is one. Your jealous heart is one with the openness of Mother, Father, God. Your frustrated ego is just another fractal of the love of God. Just see that. And as these words are being uttered, see that these constrictions are dropping into the golden river of light. As cherries fall from a tree and they fall into this golden river. The sense of shame falls, is allowed, and transmutes. Sense of anger falls. And the river is taking it away, washing it away. And you're not fighting it. And the fear falls, is washed away. This very deeply ingrained sense of pleasing others drops, flows away. What are you ready to let go of? All of these energetic fractals of your multidimensional self, everything that maybe gives you a sense of restriction, constriction, is now being returned to Source. What do you still want to hold on to? What is that which really matters? Allow your vastness to rewrite your life. We're entering the mind of God, Mahatattva, now. Your spirit knows exactly how to dissolve. I ask for the harmonization of the nervous system. Attune the nervous system so that it can withhold the highest frequencies. Thank you. It might feel a bit overwhelming, this grace of light. Just open. I ask that each one of us anchors this crystalline river, allows the mind-body vessel to adjust to the frequencies of Mother, Father, God. I ask the body-mind to become the bridge between the lower and higher dimensions. Thank you. And as this bridge it acts as a conduit of transmutation. As it transmutes everything that vibrates lower than the highest vibration of Mother, Father, God. I ask this healing and transmission to be sealed in all directions, and I ask that our body, mind vessels be able to integrate these high vibrational frequencies with ease, grace, flow. Thank you. Feel the flow in your spine. I ask that each one of us continues this process on their own. As I now close the collective portal, thank you. You continue on your own. And I now end this transmission. As each body-mind is being trained to hold the light, slowly we can allow to find back the locationality, time, space, here in the body. Feel your feet and hands. I thank for our physical presences to be holding this blessed light. I thank our guides, our higher selves, the group avatar, self, and Mother, Father, God. Can stay in this blessed flow. In this grace and love of all that is. Thank you. Let us connect next week.